Maybe I could try to do it this way here. Okay. I can't get away from that weird light right there. But anyway, that's all right. Hopefully you can hear me. All of you out there in YouTube land. I don't suppose anybody will be on here right now, but I can at least give you the schedule here for this week. Because everybody's been asking me. I've had people send me some emails and all that good stuff. Look, I can balance it right between. Now, there's no secret Illuminati blood sacrifice exposed light here that you see off to the right, and there's not some secret Masonic light coming in on me to try to make me look like I'm glowing or something weird like that. I really just grabbed my cell phone and decided to do this because I forgot to do this earlier because I had a house full of people. Because it was my daughter's birthday. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have said I had a house full of people. That's probably against some like national quarantine ordinance against having people in your house day or something weird like that. But anyway, all right. We just don't know how many people that actually is. And yes, my beard looks really poofy right here. So here you go, right here. It's okay. So anyway, why would anybody think that? Because there's crazy enough people out there, you know, that they think everything. If I say anything, they look around for everything. 6 feet here and 6'15" here in South Africa. Oh, 6'15". All right, well, good. I need to get me some beard balm, man. This is looking pretty rough. Look at this, man. It's looking pretty rough here. Anyway, I can't believe there's only 12 people on here. Houston, Texas, yo. All right, anyway. My wife's trying to peek around the corner here. Look, I'm just gonna put you on camera if you don't stay back. All right. Is it almost midnight? Is it? Hang on a second. Oh, it's 11:20. I don't know who that is. Man, there's some weird people. I guarantee you there'll be some weird people coming on here at midnight. Just some really strange. You look mad. I look like a mad prophet. I am a mad prophet. I'm like a grizzly bear that's been stuck inside. But anyway. Weird looking beard. Well, you're just jealous because you can't grow one. That's what that means. All right, anyway. Good evening from California. Good evening from California in lockdown zone. Anyway. All right, so I better get to the schedule here that you're all dying to hear. Your name's Nelson? Hi, Nelson. Hope you're doing well. Anyway, I don't know. You called yourself Nelson. I don't know who you are. Anyway. Oh, good. Armini, Yvonne, Avion, too. Hey, Andrea, you're supposed to be in bed. You've got, like, kids to take care of and stuff. What are you doing up? Anyway. The longer I stay on, the more people... Look, you got your notice and you're like, okay, I'm up. What's Pastor Cooley doing up at midnight on YouTube? It's midnight on YouTube. All right, anyway, I'm just rambling at this point, but that's okay. It's kind of fun to ramble at midnight on YouTube. I haven't done that in a long time. I don't know if I've ever done that. I don't know if I've ever had any type of broadcast at like 11:30 at night. I hope I didn't miss anything. No, you didn't miss anything. Quarantine. Why am I awake still now? Cooley's broadcast at this hour. Well, I don't know what you're doing awake at this time. You should be sleeping. That's what you all should be doing. You naughty children. You should be sleeping. You shouldn't be up and about on your quarantine. You should be getting your rest. That's what you should be doing. Now, anyway, I guess I better get going with this. Look, somebody went to sleep. You can't street preach. There's nobody out there. There's nobody to even preach to out there. Oh, street preaching videos. That's what you're talking about. Anyway, okay. Morning sickness at 11:30 at night. Yeah, that sounds bad. I'm so glad I don't have to worry about that. Anyway, all right. Rachel loves Christ. I am here at 12:22 a.m. Well, God bless you too. Hope you're doing well. Hey, I wonder if I'll get different people on here at night. I know Jack is a troll, but I can't erase his comments on my phone. So we'll just do what we do to all trolls. We'll just let him go hang out under the bridge and ignore him for a while. And maybe he'll go away. He's just bored because he has to sit at home. He's probably from California where you can't even move. But anyway, so Pastor Mike's schedule this week. He'll be preaching the whole Sunday through Wednesday. And I don't know yet. We're figuring out the broadcast. We're figuring out the broadcast situation that him and I are going to do, and I'll let you know about that. Those are going to be fun. You're not going to want to miss those live broadcasts when we do those during the day on Monday and possibly Wednesday. I'm just not sure yet. Whoa, look at that. That's like, whoa, that is cool. Why didn't I think about that before? Look at that. That is really... Somebody's like, he just flashed like 300 Illuminati blood sacrifice, Masonic hand gestures just now. He just did. Squirrel? Right. Anyway. You're from New York. That's just as bad as being from California. Almost just as bad. All right. So, Sunday. Expect Pastor Mike to start at 10:45 a.m. Well, we'll start the service. It will broadcast live, 10:45 a.m. Central Time. 10:45 a.m. And then we'll have a 2 o'clock service, I believe, somewhere around 2 o'clock. All right? Somewhere around 2 o'clock. And then we will have, Lord willing, somewhere around 4 to 4:30. 4:30, all Central Time. That will be Sunday. We'll have 3. I'm going to have him preach 3 times Sunday. Because I usually preach about 3 times on Sunday. So I'm going to have him preach 3 times and wear him out. Anyway, and then Monday, I'll have my broadcast, as you know, at 2 p.m. Central Time. And then we will have Sunday night at 7 p.m. We'll start at 7 p.m. Central Time Monday. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Time. Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Time. So those are going to be the times. And you should get the notice, but if you don't, just keep in touch. Pay attention there, but always be ready around those times if you're wanting to watch, because in those times, we're going to come on sometime around there, okay? Hopefully we don't have a problem with any internet connections or anything like that, with everybody using all the internet and all that stuff because everybody's home. But we have business class, so it should be fine. We shouldn't have too much of an issue with it. Anyway, but it'll be a blessing for sure. You will be blessed by all that he teaches, and he's got some interesting things that we talked about. So I look forward to that and look forward to having him be here. He got here this afternoon sometime, almost this evening, but he had a long drive from Missouri, but he made it in. So is 5G being rolled out? Probably. But the last thing that you need me to do is go on conspiracy mode, okay? At 11:30 at night, conspiracy unhinged, Pastor Cooley, not a good idea at 11:30 at night. Because I already have the spookiest, weirdest thoughts going through my head about all kinds of stuff. And at 11:30 at night, it's even worse. So Yeah, exactly. Uh, you never know what kind of thoughts can come in. It would be awesome if you did. Yeah, everybody's sleeping. All the bots are asleep now. What's up with, is there something about Canadians? Can somebody, oh no, you did not say the no-eyed laws. Oh no. Are you really Carl Winters? You did not just mention the no-eyed laws. Oh my goodness, you did mention the no-eyed laws. How, he just got me started. Let me, oh no. Somebody said no-eyed laws. Oh. That is akin to flat earth and every other weird thing that you can possibly imagine. The Mandela effect. Every other weird and strange, spooky thing. Well, I'm off to bed. All right, Joey, you go to bed. You shouldn't be up this late anyway. What are you doing? Well, at least Jack doesn't believe in the flat earth. He's got that going for him. That's good, Jack. Because lots of weird people do believe in the flat earth. All right. Yes, the Mandela effect is dumb. Jack, I'm telling you, you're getting smarter every day, man. Every time you keep talking, you're getting smarter. Okay. Oh, no. Don't ask me what the end... Okay. You want my answer? Here's my answer. What is the end game to all this? This is supposed to be about Pastor Mike. Yeah, this is supposed to be about Pastor Mike. This is not supposed to be about... Okay, I'll repeat it again one more time. Sunday morning, 10:45 a.m. Central Time. Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. Central Time. Sunday evening, somewhere between 4 and 4:30 Central Time. Monday, 2 p.m. OPBC Online. My broadcast, and then Pastor Mike will be visiting with me. I think we'll be together on that. And then Monday night, 7 p.m. Central Time. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Time. All right? So those are the times. What's the end game of all this? The devil hates us all. That's the end game. And we need to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ, because I really think it's easier and simpler than what a lot of people think. I think it is. I think it's a lot simpler. I really don't think it's as complicated or as spooky, hidden, lock the whole nation down type, real martial law type stuff. I don't think that's what it is. I don't think it is. I think they never let a good crisis go to waste. There's really people sick. It's a real virus. But I don't think that this is about martial law. I think it's about the economy was getting ready to tank. They infused $1 trillion into the economy. And we're all going to get back to work in a few weeks. And the economy's going to surge. The economy's going to surge. And it's going to look like it, and we're going to get paid to sit around and do nothing, which is weird. Right? And then they're going to look like heroes. Trump's going to get ushered in. Things will be worse the second time around. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. It really doesn't matter, though. To speculate about it isn't going to do us any good. And we're not going to fight the New World Order like that, it's the gospel. You know, it's the gospel, and that's it. That's what our end game is to preach the word, to be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but heap to themselves teachers having itching ears, right? And they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and they'll be turned to fables, right? So we fight with the gospel. So if we're all stuck in our houses for 2 weeks, if they lock down like every place, then guess what? We're in our houses for 2 weeks. Because I'm not Rambo and this ain't a movie, okay? I'm a gospel preacher. So it's not, I'm not Rambo and this ain't a movie, okay? This is real life. So we'll do what we have to do and trust the Lord through it all. That's what we'll do if we have to. But as of right now, in my state, everything is still elective, so to speak. But we're gonna keep trusting the Lord, and that's all we can do. I don't think it's as nefarious as what some might think. Anyway, so pray for those folks that are sick. Yes, people are sick. Yes, people are dying. Yes, we ought to think about our neighbor. Yes, we ought to love one another. All right? And let's share with others. If people have needs in your church or around you, you need to share with them. Don't be hoarders. Don't be stingy. Be a good example. Be Christ-like. Don't act like a bunch of frantic, crazy people running around grabbing the last tube of toothpaste and the last loaf of bread and everything else. So, anyway. I'm telling you what, people have heard everything on the internet. I mean, I seriously took Facebook app off my phone because, honestly, it's driving me nuts. Everybody has the secret scoop about what's going on, and it's literally making me crazy. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm not listening to this. There's like 1,000 people with 1,000 different things going on, and they have the inside information, the best in the world. My sources tell me this. And you ain't got no sources. You got YouTube and the Google and the internets. So it's just whatever. I mean, focus on what's certain, not uncertainties. The truth is none of us know what's going to happen, except the Lord. He does. Right? You think these people know what's going to happen? They don't know what's going to happen. All these people, all they know. You know what? Trump, none of them know what's going to happen. Why? Because God can change anything. That's why. He can do anything he wants. That's the truth. So when somebody tells you, oh, I know exactly how it's all going down, don't believe that. Don't believe any of that nonsense. God can do whatever he wants, and he don't need any of these people. So don't believe that nonsense. You know, so anyway, and toilet paper's coming back on the shelves, people, all right? So don't take like 400 rolls of it. Got 3 people in your house and you got like 85 rolls all tucked in there. Knock that off. Anyway. What about the short little fella named Works? I don't know who that is. I don't know. No clue what that's talking about. Anyway. All right, guys. Take care. Take care of yourselves. Pastor Cooley, you look like Moses. I do? I feel like I'm about as old as Moses. Anyway, good night, Andrea. Pilgrim Lady. Say hello to Jim. Jim who? I don't know who you're talking about. All right. Good night, everyone. God bless you all. Take care of yourselves. And hope you watch. Oh, wait, before I go. If you have something you want to give Pastor Mike to help with the ministry, help with support of Pastor Mike as he's coming up here, you can send it PayPal. Earmark it for Pastor Mike. If it's just for our ministry, then just leave it blank. But if it's for Pastor Mike, PayPal us to salvationpreacher@gmail.com. All right? And then mark it for Pastor Mike as a gift for him because he traveled all the way up here. All right? And we want to be a blessing to him, and he's going to be a blessing to all of you all week long. So let's be a blessing to him if you can. All right? He's a good man. He loves the Lord, and he helps a lot of people and feeds children over in foreign countries and does a lot of stuff with the ministry. And we ought to be a blessing. Amen? So if you can, give something towards that, all right? All right, everybody. God bless you. Have a good night.